Hi there. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to drop a table from MySQL database using your Node program. So first thing, make sure that you have MySQL Node package installed. Type in npm install MySQL, and then once you have this installed, you are ready to execute code in this program. Make sure that you have your WAM server or any Linux or Windows or Mac specific server that runs MySQL and Apache running. Okay, so in my case, I have this Devnami WAM stack and I have MySQL running. Next thing is to open text editor and create one sample.js file. Here we are going to write the code. So type in where MySQL equals to require MySQL, then variable con, then MySQL dot create connection. Okay. Next thing is to point to your host, which is localhost. Then you have user. So in my case, it's root. Then you can go ahead for password. Okay, so password I have simple demo1234. Then you want to point to database. Okay, which in my case it's my PHP. I made that for one of the PHP program, and inside that I have table named profile. That's the table I'm going to delete. Okay, so let's first create a connection query. So connection.connect. Then here I have function that checks for error, and here if there is any error, then we throw error. Okay, next thing, I'm going to create one variable, name it SQL, and here I'm going to use drop table profile. So this query will drop that table from the database. Then we are going to create connection dot query and going to pass on SQL, then function, error, and result. Okay, and here I'm going to simply use this error check again. Okay, so throw error and then console.log result. Okay, so once logged, it should show some message about that. Okay, so we are ready to go. You can pause the video, go through the code, and after that you can open command prompt. Make sure you are in same directory that this sample.js is in. Next thing, type in node, the name of your file .js. Okay, then hit enter. Okay, and it shows you affected rows and other message. Okay, so what it did is basically removed the table from our database. Okay, so let's check out whether it's deleted or not by simply changing the query here. Okay, so open command prompt, run the code again, and it presents you with the list of error. No such table doesn't exist. Okay, because it was already dropped in earlier query. Okay, if this is what happens to you, then your program is working. But there are different ways to handle these errors so that you can properly type in that table doesn't exist and other errors. So you have to handle with dry catch or better error handling mechanism. Okay, So I have done this very quickly to show you how to drop the table from your MySQL database using your node.